I say that. Let me tell you why I say Brittany Griner's situation speaks to the entire African diaspora. A black woman is imprisoned by a white racist nation, Russia. Her land of birth, America, who she won 2 Olympic gold for, represented in the FIBA Cup, National Player of the Year, WNBA Player of the Year, WNBA champion, college champion. Brittany Griner is damn near the Tom Brady of women's basketball. She's damn near the Aaron Rodgers of women's basketball. Brittany Griner is the Brett Favre of women's basketball. Do you think Tom Brady would still be over there with less than an ounce of cannabis? Do you think Brett Favre would still be over there with less than an ounce of cannabis oil? Do you think Aaron Rodgers would still be over there with less than an ounce of cannabis oil? I think we all know the answer to that. I think we all know the answer to that. I think we all know the answer to that. America did this because Brittany is black. And Russia did this because Brittany is black. But I want you to look at the larger chessboard. I want you to look at the larger chessboard, and the larger chessboard is communicating to us. The larger chessboard is communicating to us there's no African nations. Stay with me on this. Stay with me on this. There's not an African nation on the planet Earth who has made a petition to Russia on behalf of one of her scattered black children. I'm going to say it again. This is not only an embarrassment for America, it's a super embarrassment for Africa and all African countries in the diaspora. This is not only an embarrassment for America, this is an embarrassment to the African Union. I said it. I said it. This is an embarrassment. You got what, 55 nations in Africa? 54, 56 nations in Africa? Not one of them made a petition to Russia? Because Russia does trade with African countries. Russia trades with African nations. Why couldn't Ghana say, you know what, Russia? You get a lot of our oil. I know she was born in America, but her spirit was born in Africa. I know she was born in America. I know the passport says America, but the DNA says Africa. I know the citizenship says America, but the ancestry says Africa. We're going to have to cut this gold off if you don't send our sister to Ghana right now. Nigeria, oil and gas. Russia gets oil and gas from Nigeria. Why hasn't the nation of Nigeria called Putin and said, listen, no more gas and oil if we don't get our sister? You ain't got to send her to America. Send her over here. Jamaica, Panama, Haiti, Bermuda, nobody has intervened. Brazil, nobody has intervened. Colombia, all these nations of African people around the world, and that black woman ain't got nobody to fight for her. That black woman don't have a single nation to fight for her. Why is the black church so quiet on Brittany Griner? Why is the black church so quiet on Brittany Griner? White people break laws every day. Can I block on TikTok? Says she broke a law. And I want to block him. I don't want to follow him. I want to block him. White people break laws every day. White people break laws every day and don't suffer the consequences. Don't talk about she broke no damn law. There was a white woman who got arrested overseas for possession of something illegal. And I think she was home in what, 30 days? Don't talk about no damn laws. Enforcement of law is discretionary. Say it with me, black people. Enforcement of law is discretionary. Say it with me, black people. Enforcement of law is discretionary. Say it with me, all black people. Enforcement of law is discretionary. If enforcement of law was not discretionary, why do you see black folks? in jail. Somebody just sent me a post today. A brother got life in jail for 29 grams of marijuana. Lord have mercy. He got life in jail for 29 grams of marijuana. I think he's in Texas somewhere. 29 grams of marijuana, and he got life in jail. What white person you know gets life in jail for 29 grams of marijuana? First of all, let us not play stupid and act like this is not America, land of discrimination and home of the racist. Let's not act like this is not America, land of discrimination and home of the racist. All enforcement of law is discretionary. Yeah, Donald Trump broke the law, but Donald Trump ain't going to jail. Yeah, Donald Trump broke the law, but Donald Trump ain't going to jail because he's a privileged white man. Look at all these white women killing their black boyfriends and ain't going to jail. Don't talk to me about nobody breaking no law. Don't talk to me about nobody breaking no damn law. R. Kelly in jail for 30 years because parents served up their teenage daughters. R. Kelly in jail for 30 years. He going to die there. The brother already almost 60. R. Kelly is almost 60. He going to die there. And I'm not defending the brother. I am not defending R. Kelly. But let me tell you what I am defending. Truth and justice. How does he get 30 years in jail, which for him is natural life? If R. Kelly is 55 and he got 30 years, I'm not too sure he's going to make it to 85 years old. I'm not too sure he's going to make it to 85 years old. R. Kelly is 55. He got a 30-year sentence, 85 years old. I don't know if he's going to make it to 85. But what I do know is Roman Catholic priests been molesting kids for centuries. I do know that. I do know that. I do know the Roman Catholic Church been molesting kids for centuries and hardly nobody has been convicted or sentenced. I do know that Elvis Presley married a 14-year-old girl. Nobody said nothing. And they just made a movie about him. Elvis Presley married a 14-year-old girl. Nobody said nothing. And they just made a movie about him. Don't talk to me. Justice ain't never been blind. White justice ain't never been blind. But can somebody answer me this question? Can somebody answer me this question? Why is the black church so quiet on Brittany Griner? Why is the black church so quiet on Brittany Griner? Brittany is a Baptist. Brittany Griner, I believe, is a Baptist. What's up with the National Black Baptist Convention? It's the largest church denomination of Negroes in America, the National Black Baptist Convention. Brittany Griner is a Baptist. Can somebody tell me why the National Black Baptist Convention has not said a word about Brittany Griner's wrongful incarceration for less than a gram of cannabis oil? Where are the Jesus people? You love Jesus. You catch the Holy Ghost. You know where they at? You want to know why you ain't heard from the Christians? Ain't got nothing to do with her being homosexual, because every black church has co-signed homosexuality. It has nothing to do with her being a part of the Rainbow Society, because every black church has bowed down and kissed the rainbow ring. So don't even give me that. Every black church you know of has bowed down and kissed the rainbow ring. So it ain't got nothing to do with her sexual orientation. It ain't got nothing to do with her sexual orientation. The answer is slaves don't do anything without permission of the slave master. That's the answer. Why aren't the WNBA sisters uniting and protesting behind Brittany Griner? Why isn't Mr. Activist LeBron James, so-called activist LeBron James, why isn't